Good morning and welcome back to Marjorie Plays. After a little bit of difficulty this morning, I'm trying to look at my own channel and for some reason it still says I'm hosting. Hold on. Let's maybe see if I can finish hosting here. There we go. Now it's showing up. Much better. All right. Welcome back to Marjorie Plays. After some difficulty logging on this morning, there was some problem with the World of Warcraft authentication servers. We're now able to get into the game and play, so I should be able to be on. They did talk about having rolling restarts for servers. Hopefully this realm has already been done, so we should be good to play for a while. Let's see how things go. Just want to move something here. There we go. Okay, and I know I promised to play Monday, but real life intervened. I had real life commitments on Monday and Tuesday that I absolutely had to meet. They were unavoidable, so here we are playing today instead. Now, what was it I said that I was going to do? I think it was flight training? Yes? So it got us back to Stormwind. So we should be able to go do our flight training.
What can I do for you?
I believe you can fly. Good to see you. You look like you're ready to take to the skies. Remember, you can buy a flying mount over there.
Safe travels. Welcome.
Okay, we need 212 and a half gold. We have 287. Thank heavens we've got enough. There we go. We can fly.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Now, mounts. I have a lot of mounts because I've already unlocked them. So let's see, what would be... Might look nice on a white dragon. Oh, I've got some nice ones. That's pretty. The snowy griffin. I think the white snowy griffin. Oh, although I like the golden griffin too. Let me try the snowy griffin. We'll put that as our flying mount. Okay. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Thank heavens there's a nice pond here. Okay, so we can fly now. Okay, let's see what else we were doing. Quests. Duskwood quests. Duskwood quests. Alright. Do I have anything that needs to go in the bank? Not particularly. And I think I worked on my mining while I was off. So let's head for Duskwood. So how have you been? What you been up to? Got anything fun lately? Oh, this is going to be sweet being able to fly in and then mine. Any more copper? Okay. I'm trying to concentrate on flying, but also look for nodes while I'm flying. It seems like a lot to do at once sometimes as I smash into the trees. Right. We're almost to Duskwood. Only found a couple nodes on the way, but hey, it's something. Okay, so what have we got to do here? We've got these two in this corner, that one there. Why don't we go do these? Here's a node of some sort. Copper. Copper is welcome right now. We still need to level up recipes containing copper. Copper and bronze are where our recipes are. So copper and tin are very, very welcome. Another node. Where are you, node? There. Up and over. Oh, interesting. We got a new place we just found. There's another node here. Where are they? Here. Oh, nice. Yeah, got me. found me, but I still killed you. Oh, wow. Lots of them around. Here he comes. All right. Nightbane Shadow Weavers, and in this corner a torn journal. Probably in the barn. Hard to kill. Got our paperwork. Nice, so we could just follow that person who took advantage of the fact that we killed everything. There's another node over there. It's copper. We'll go get that in a minute. Alright, we need 4 more of these things. Alright, here we go. Okay, let's heal up. Okay, 2 more. Okay, all 10 are dead. Let's get our metal nodes. Tin node. Okay. And let's turn these in. Alright, into Darkshire we go. Let's turn in
How
this
are
one.
you?
That was all you found? That's bad news, I'm afraid. This isn't all of it. You should let it go. The only place left to look is Roland's Doom. That's the mine south of town. And the largest lair of Worgen in Duskwood. Nobody in Darkshire has ever made it back from that place alive. In fact, some of the records I have here imply that's where the monsters first came from. Who knows what evil is lurking in there? Please, just give it up. Let's just forget about this whole thing and never speak of it again. All
Have a
right.
good one.
And any more quests in here? It does not appear so.
Well met.
The Rotting Orchard. You performed well against the Shadow Weavers, but even now, years after their first arrival, there seem to be so many to replace the ones we kill. I will put my faith in Master Karevan. No doubt he will get to the bottom of the problem. Vile and Tainted. Your previous accomplishments have convinced me that you are ready to take on the toughest Worgen infesting the woods. Of the Worgen that have made their new home here, the Vile Fangs and the Tainted ones have proven the most dangerous. They've settled down near some of the caves and in the mine to the south. From far away, you can even see the light from their bonfires.
Be careful.
Is that a quest, or is that just... It's just a candle. It was over this guy's head, and I thought this candle was a quest emblem. Alright, so now we have the Vile and Tainted and the cave here. So let's go do those. Which are to the south. Oh, let's do some smelting. Let's see, we have cloth, a gem, some stone, we have some bars, tin and copper ore. Oh, I don't want the cloak. There we go. That's better. Close to finishing off the copper. Let's do all the tin. Let's do all the bronze. Okay, what can we make? Copper belts with 10 copper. Nice. Those take 10. Alright. Rough grinding stones. 6 rough grinding stones to 6 bronze bars for those. Alright, let's make these copper belts. I can make 3 of these. Okay. Blacksmithing trainer right here. Did I get a new recipe?
Hey there.
I have.
Safe
Nice.
travels.
Okay. For 6 bronze bars, I get a new appearance that I haven't collected. That would be nice. I would need 6 rough grinding stones. Create 6. Okay, I haven't collected that appearance yet. Oh wait, it's male. I can't, never mind, they're male. They're not plate. No wonder I haven't collected the look of them. This is also a male piece. Alright. We're not to making plate yet, that's why. Well, let's make 2 of these. That'll bring us to 110 in blacksmithing. And possibly we can train another skill or 2.
Need help? Be careful.
Okay. Yeah. We can start making these. I can create 4 of these. These are also male pieces. So at this point, I should be able to sell all this to this guy. I made it to 114 with a little more tin and copper. I should be able to go up another couple points.
See you later.
At some point, I'll start getting plate recipes and be able to make things I can actually equip. We're getting there. Try to go as far down as we can, like into the cave first. hopes if I got the right skill set up. Here we got our muddy journal pages. These guys. Get a couple more vile fangs. Now let's go get some tainted ones. We need 3 more tainted ones. Okay, we're halfway through the vile fangs. Come back here.
It's too far away.
Fine. Okay, I need 2 more tainted ones. We can do this. Okay. 2 tainted ones. Thank you so much for pulling everything with you. I'm not a tank.
Out of range.
Alright, here's our last tainted one. There we go. Got it. How did I turn into a worgen? I'm not a worgen. Don't want to be a worgen. Alright, let's turn in our 2 quests. We should level with this.
Light be with you.
To be honest with you, I did not believe you would get this far, but you are clearly a paladin to be reckoned with. In fact, if you wish to formally join Master Karevin's struggle, I will gladly write for you a letter of recommendation. Sorry. Working in the woods. Here you go. Bring this message to Master Karevin. A few more like you, and we will outnumber the night watch. Perhaps then we could complete the work that we few carry on today.
For the Alliance.
Okay. So we have a note. Okay, nice. We got some gold ore. We have muddy journal pages. Okay. Okay, is the person the person we're supposed to turn this into is right here.
Hey there.
Here's the note. Excuse me for my cold reception, but as I'm sure you can tell, I am an extremely busy man. I see that you have impressed Kalor, and I assure you that is no small feat, and that he has given his recommendation. There are unsavory types afoot, and we can use the help of all who have proven themselves. We battle against demons, the undead, and those who would provide them aid. Be vigilant, be wary, and trust none who would not give aid to our cause. And here's a breastplate, which is not as good as the one we have on. Okay, so we will sell that. Let us go back to the town hall. Speak to the clerk.
You need something?
You actually went and got it. I don't know whether to call you brave or insane, but once again, my archives thank you. You've recovered everything. Everything except the last page, which I've got right here. Don't look at me like that. You'll understand when you read it. Some even say it's cursed, you know. In fact, I was relieved when the Worgen broke in and made off with these. Take it. Take all of it. In fact, I thank you for recovering my archives, but I don't want to have anything to do with this ever again. Please just leave me be. Alright, let's try these on. Those are an upgrade. The legend. Okay, so there are several pages. It would take me a long time to read them through. So we're just gonna trust that that was some kind of tale of woe. Let us sell things. Go into the inn.
Open for business.
Buy things from me, will you? It's a quest item.
Light bless you.
Okay. Looks like taking the legend of Stalvan back is going to happen. Is that in here? No. Come here, horse. Up the road a bit. Let's try here.
We've been walled up for far too long.
Did you find anything about my brother? I can't thank you enough. I had hoped for this to be a joyous reunion, but the more I learn, the less glad I am to have asked, but I must know. This can't be. My brother was such a strong-willed, but such vileness, such sickness, and violent bloody evil. I must have answers. I need to know how I got that letter. I need to know if Stalvin really did this. I need to know why. Take my ring, bring it to Madame Ava. The woman is a follower of old arts and makes no secret of it. Call it madness, but I'll try anything at this point.
We are bound by a common enemy.
And he has an unusual voicing. Okay. Sounds like a lot of people go slowly mad in this area.
Well met.
And give her the ring. And she says she can't give him the answers he seeks, but she can help me to find Stalvin Mistmantle. Take the ring into the woods in the north to Manor Mistmantle, where his body was buried. Enter and hold the ring before me. Let the waning moon pour its light through the ring, and the spirits will answer my call. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Now go up the road. I'm just going to kind of keep my eye out for nodes on the way. Want help? All right, we got him.
What's your story?
Master Harris may have been right. I would have been better to leave the past behind. I've got a new life now. Whether it's that of a monster or a man is up to me. As for you, I cannot thank you enough for your assistance. Regardless of the outcome, please take this with my thanks.
That's enough gabbing for me today.
I've been trying to keep my true self hidden away from the people of Darkshire. They seem to react poorly to Worgen. There are more of us here, though, beyond the city. The companions I first traveled here with searched the woods for wild Worgen. They believe some of them, ones with telltale signs, can still be returned to sanity. I'm not quite ready to rejoin them. Please send word to Apprentice Fess at the crossroads west of town that I'll be staying in Darkshire a while longer.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry. Okay. The ones I already had were better. Okay. Okay, so we got to get down to these crossroads. Let's just kind of fly there and see what we can find for nodes on the way. It's right there. There's something. There's something here. Where is it? Here we go. tin. Okay, anything else along the way? I'm stuck in the branches of a tree. All right, found a little camp here, and we have watcher
help?
dogs. Hail, paladin. Care to lend a hand for the people of Darkshire? There's a huge ogre mound just down the hill there. The splinter-fist ogres usually keep to themselves, but they've got a bad habit of attacking travelers. Just the other day I saw one drag off a poor man's horse for food. He was lucky it left him behind. The Night Watch wants only to risk its few members in the defense of more immediate threats, me included. But if you kill some of those ogres for me, I'll pay you for your deed. Kill 15 splinter-fist ogres of any
Light bless
kind.
you.
And Apprentice Fess.
Get gubbing or get going.
Finish our quest. Tobias is staying in town still. Master Harris warned him not to pursue his brother's fate. We all lead new lives now after all, but the past is hard to let go of.
Farewell.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
A deadly vine. I need large amounts of corpse weed for Master Harris's concoctions. It's difficult to obtain, but we can't let our supply dwindle. Corpse weed is tough stuff to tangle with. The plant will get you before you get it if you're not careful, but if you'd like to help out, I'll eagerly pay you for any you gather yourself. You'll find plenty of it all over the Jorgenstead to the southeast. Well, yes, of course. And the Jorgen Worgen. Okay. That's just funny to say. My kinsmen at Raven Hill are concerned with curing the feral worgen in these forests. The condition itself cannot be lifted, but sanity can be restored to those not too far gone. While most here have proven beyond help, we keep an eye out for those that retain vestiges of their minds, attachments to their old lives. I've seen a lone worgen lurking the Jorgen farmstead, digging in a pile of dirt between the buildings. Could you check out that pile and see if he's left anything? Of course.
Good day.
All right. So now we have the Mound of Loose Dirt and the Deadly Vine in the Jorgen farmstead. So let's do those. Okay, that's touching it meant we got jumped on, that's all. Okay. Anything to be found here in the barn? No. How about in the house? Really, every now and then there's just like a little secret treasure in one of these. A chest or something, but no, it doesn't appear so. Alright, let's catch ourselves some corpse weeds. By the way, the nice thing about having reached level 30 is, about this point, we should start to outlevel things in these zones. So, these should start getting easier and easier and easier. At least until we go to other zones. Oh, I see a metal node. Alright, let's get that metal node. pretty much aimed at it. There it is. It's 10. And there's a nasty worgen or two here. You need to die. Because you're a pain in my butt. Very good. We got that. We need 2 more corpse weed. One. One more corpse weed. Oh, my dog wants my attention in the middle of a battle. Of course you do. Okay. Yes, you're a good boy. You are. Good boy. Can you get down? Can you get down, please? Please get down. Down. Good boy. All right, that's done.
Any friend of Greymane is a friend of mine.
Okay, give him his corpse weed. He says, I thank you. I'm sure the worgen that may be returned to sanity with the potion this will make would thank you too. Okay, we got a cloak. Sounds like a close call, but he ran off without harming you further. He may still be fighting it. Master Harris must know. Take this package of corpse weed down the road to the camp at Raven Hill. Tell him what we saw at the Jorgen Stag.
Long live Greymane.
Okay, and let's look at this cloak. The cloak is not as good. Okay. That's a crafting item. That's a crafting item. Not good. And this is a quest item. Okay. Right, how are we doing? This area up here is worth a trip into just so we get it mapped. Oh, wait. Metal. Come on, let me through the tree. There we go. Thank you for the metal. Okay, so let's get this area mapped and into our map of the area. Up we go. This is the Twilight Grove. I don't think there are any nodes here, but just for fun, let's circle it once. There is a moon well here. If you need to make moon cloth, it's accessible without getting killed. Well, as long as you aren't flagged for PvP. Alright, so we got that mapped out. There were world bosses spawning here during part of, I think it was the anniversary celebration. Yes, it was not the Shadowlands pre-patch, it was the anniversary celebration. I got a cool pair of booties for one character and a ring for another, but the pre-patch stuff was, which came out like a week or two later, it was so much significantly better that it was like, why did I even do these? Kill these world bosses, which were incredibly difficult to kill, and they were killing in huge, greater than raid group size, and still having difficulty. I don't know. It's like if you were coming out with pre-patch 2 weeks later, and the items were going to be, 30 levels higher, why did you even have these drop? Okay. I saw this metal. Yes. Okay. Now there's something specifically here. There it is. Whatever you are. Abercrombie's crate. And there's a node that's in the world up here, and then there's at least one that's under the surface. Nice. Might be the ogre's monocle that's down in here. Oh, I see metal. Well, you don't feel so good. You've been spinning around in circles. Let's try going this way, get this guy. If you hear purring, you really do hear purring. I've got a cat on my lap and she's purring loudly and the microphone may pick it up. Or even cat sneezes. Okay, got the monocle. Let's see if we can pick up at least one more node while killing more ogres on the way up. should be a node right around somewhere. There it is. It looks like it's 10. Oh, sweet. What did we get? Nice. Is this iron? Yep. Cat sneezes. Okay. 7 more ogres. That's all we gotta do. Get 7 more ogres. But we got the stuff in the cave that we had to get. May run into more ogres up here, but there's also a node up here. Let's get it. There it is.
I need to get closer.
Okay, 5 more to go. Okay, 3 more to go. Let's go find that node. I see it. Please don't headbutt my mouse hand there, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, 1 more. Okay. Very nice. We've got 3 quests done. Let's go turn them in. How come my Darkshire flight path isn't registering? That's odd. Alright. Alright, let's turn in this one. Let's talk to this guy. Master Harris requires many reagents for his serums. He has had me gather them for him. Most of it's not so bad. I mean, the corpse weed is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as the widow venom. Have you seen the widows around here? The hatchlings are the size of a man. Even with a gun, I can't stand to go out hunting them. It's just too terrifying. If you go do it for me, I will gladly pay you. Just bring me back some widow venom. You'll find them all in the woods to the east, just north of the road.
See you around.
Okay. Here's the bundle of corpse weed for you. Welcome to our humble camp. I wouldn't call it pleasant, but it's at least somewhat private. Beg your pardon, a working at the farm. What we do here is not a cure. The transformation cannot be removed once inflicted, but the mind can be restored through alchemy, if enough is left intact. This Worgen you've encountered sounds like he's fighting to stay aware. We've got to find him again. If he's fled the Jorgenstead, search the Adelstead to the south. He may be lurking in one of the buildings. Inject him with this ampule to tranquilize him. You'll need to be quite close. Okay. Is that an actual inn? It is not. It is not an inn. It would be full of nasties. You are not an inn. Give me all your money. Pay me for the privilege of killing you. Okay.
Yes?
Sister Elsidon. This is a tragic land with a history of violence and despair. While many of the dead roam in the flesh, some are simply lost souls wandering in confusion. They deserve to be put at ease. Many of these souls gather at the Adelstead, appearing before travelers. Take this censer of holy incense, sway it before the forlorn spirits, and let the offering of its gentle scent give them peace.
You wouldn't want to see me when I'm angry.
Several years ago, Stormwind's Captain Curzon brought a brigade into Stranglethorn Vale on a mission whose details are still murky. Curzon swiftly descended into madness, as did his men, except for a few rebels who made it their mission to undo the evils that Curzon had wrought. As I said, this was years ago. I'm now hearing rumors that Curzon is dead, but those rebels still persist at their rebellion. If you wish to investigate, you'll find them at a camp on Stranglethorn's northern border.
Let the light of the new moon guide you.
I have what you seek.
Okay, let's get rid of some of the junk. These are quest items, and I'll keep those.
We are bound by a common enemy.
Let's get the flight point.
Good day to you.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Now it looks like the flight points are cached. That's nice. Okay. Let us turn in some of these. Now, because we're starting to outlevel the zones we're in, we're not going to get these huge amounts of experience per quest. It's going to start to be a losing proposition. We will still get some, and we will still level up, but our leveling up is going to go slower. However, one of the nice things is we're going to start gradually increasing the amount of gold we have, and that's going to be kind of sweet, because I could really use having a little bit of spending money. Okay.
What can I do for you?
I saw you drop a few of them from here. Here's your reward.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, that's turned in. I'm gonna turn in Ogre, Thieves, and Classy Glass. I want to kind of edge along, yeah, the ridge here and see if I can get any of this metal. Do not get me stuck in the tree, please. Because some of this is going to be iron. Oh, this one's silver even. And we pull the organ. Don't worry, we can kill it. You are now dead, Mr. Organ. Let me get these 2 iron nodes. What's this other one? That probably is going to pull a organ. That's okay. If it doesn't, great. If it does, fine. And let's fly to town. Done that. Oh, one of these isn't in town. One of these is in town, one of them's up at the tower. Let's do the one in town first. Is it here? It is not. Farther up the hill. Here. Okay.
Greetings.
We are able to convince Zarkvol to lend us his monocle for our experiment. At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you. Now I can continue my research.
Light bless you.
Okay, we got a ring. The ring is not as good. So which one is... This is better. Best, second best. Not so good. Tanky ring. God. Let's go on up the hill. Speak to this fella. Give him his crate. Thank the neck. Well, thank you. You have more than earned your reward. Aha, happy, happy nights ahead. Out here on the outskirts of town, it's a wonder the walking dead haven't eaten me. In fact, yesterday, a pack of ghouls was pounding on the walls of my tower. I want to make an effigy, a kind of scarecrow for ghouls. To do that, I need some ghoul ribs. You can find plenty of them on the fetid corpses wandering Manor Mistmantle's grounds north of Darkshire. So we need to gather ghoul ribs. And there's metal out there somewhere. Go get it. There it is. And it's iron. Very nice. So let's go back, smelt what we got, see what we can forge. Dark sure. Alright, just give me 1 second. There we go. Alright, let me start smelting. Alright, so that did those. Let's do 10. Okay. Let's make bronze. The silver I don't need as much, and I've got a little in the bank. But the iron I'll get smelting points out of, or mining points out of. Yeah, look at this going up. This is nice. Nice, okay. So let's see. Shoulders are 5, chest is 7. 10 copper for that. 6. Six for a mace, which I haven't collected. I could make that and collect it. But I don't have any leather. I can't use that. Okay, so let's make shoulders, because I can make those. We're at how many points? 114, 6. Well, 1 will take me up to 150. And then we'll see if we learn any more recipes.
Hello.
I did. Again, requires leather. Okay, let's make 5 of these. Be 120. And sure enough, there are a couple things I can learn. The bracers take 5. Okay. These take 5 and 2, these take 5 and 1. Let's create that last one.
Farewell.
Nice. Okay. Let us, you aren't repair, but you probably are good. You're
I
a
supply
repair guy.
only the finest goods.
Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
We're up to 256 gold again. That's sweet. That is sweet. That's despite spending almost 220 on flight training. An hour and 18 minutes ago. Okay. So we have to go up here and get the ghoul ribs. We need to go down here and get a couple different things. And here, let's get our ghoul ribs. Excuse me, the phone's ringing. And I don't know who it is, so I'm going to ignore it. Okay. Lovely. There we go. One ghoul rib. Ready in the house? Oh, that's Sylvan Mismantle again. Okay. 2 ghoul ribs. Need 7 ghoul ribs. We need 5 more than we have now. Three. Okay. Can we kill you? Yes, we can. Alright. We're up to 3 of these things. Drop rate seems to be a bit low. Wait, let's look at this axe that dropped. It is a 2-handed axe, and it is an increase over what we've got. So, you know what? Let's put that on. And you know what we haven't done in a while? We've been forgetting to make sharpening stones.
I can't equip that.
Well, but you can sharpen with it. Alright. There's an improvement. So that, believe it or not, that green that just dropped was an improvement. So thank you, Random Greenie, for having dropped while we were playing. There we go, 4 gold ribs. Grew ups, 2 more to go. 6, one more to go. There's 7. All right, we got those. Let's turn those in.
What can I do for you?
Okay. Take this note to Elo Ebenlock, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends, and when he reads it, discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am.
See you around.
Okay. Let's do that. And we are gradually, slowly, increasing our experience towards level 33. Which will be nice because at around 33 or so, we're going to almost always be higher level than the mobs we're fighting. There are going to be occasional level 32 mobs here and there. But there are not likely to be level 33 mobs just standing around on the roads. Okay.
It's honor, friend.
A letter, what's this about? You fool, you've doomed us all. You're not the first fool to be manipulated by Abercrombie. That doddering old man is known as the Embalmer to us. He's a vile necromancer and a blight upon this town. And now, sewn together and given life by the very materials you brought him, his horrible creation approaches. That hideous creature will be upon us in mere minutes. If you have any heart, you will help the Night Watch drive off the abomination and save our town. And we can get wrists or a cloak. Both are blue. The cloak is an intellect cloak. The wrists are plate. They're higher level, but not necessarily better than what we have on. But at least they're
For the Alliance.
plate. So we'll try to grab the wrists. Kill Stitches, who is an elite. Can I be dying already? How can I be dying already? What the heck? Did I stand in the fire or something? I'm getting heat damage of some sort. I must have stood in the fire. Okay. And the whole town is on fire now.
Light be with you.
Okay, so let's take the bracers.
Careful.
Yeah, these are better. Okay. they put the fires out by the time we get out there? They will. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Armorer.
How are you?
See if any of these cloaks are better. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like we've collected the appearance of all of them and none of them are better.
See you later.
What can I do for you?
That's a two-hand axe and it is not better. Hasn't been collected. It would cost, it's only a gold.
For the Alliance.
Just put it on to get the appearance. Sell her right back to him. Go.
Light bless you.
Collected something. Alright. The other vendor I could collect things from. That's an offhand. Those are all offhands, which I'm not gonna waste time collecting on this character. Okay. Okay, I need to do the Adelstead and I need to get the Widow Venom. Let's do the Widow Venom. And there's a node. Right around here somewhere. There. Okay. And another one. Here. And another here. We're going to need to find more copper at some point here because we're not going to have enough to match all this tin we're getting when we're making bronze. Okay. As I crash into trees, you could try to get up above them. So do I want to get out of the Twilight Grove and back in Duskwood proper? There we go. Come on, out of the trees. Out of the trees. That's better. Copper, yes. That's good. That'll balance some of that tin we've been getting. Okay, now I need to start looking for spiders. And there's one. Got one. Okay, let's see if... Where is it? I think it's up above. Alright, I think I gotta fly to get... Unless it's just tucked in here. It is just tucked in here. Okay, there's another copper vein. Okay, spider. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and a bit more bars before we make level 33.
I need a target.
Okay, that's 2 venom sacs. They're coming at a good rate. It's pretty much dropping 1 for 1. That's a very good drop rate in this game. Okay, 4 more.
Get closer.
3 more. I think I can see the note over there, and it's copper. Okay, and there should be another one over here. Somewhere. Oh, it's silver. Okay, 2 more Widow Venom's sacks. Okay, 1 more. Okay, those are done. Sip some water as I'm flying through the trees here. Turn this into jitters.
Hey there.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You've saved me from having to go out in the woods with those awful things for, at least for a day, that is. I'm afraid that, well, I'm just plain afraid, but I'm also sorry to have to ask for another favor. Master Harris needs brains, bear brains. They're part of the serum, or at least a proper substitute. There's plenty of black bears in the woods to the west and along the riverbank, but I can't do it. I'm too terrified to go there and face those huge things, even with a rifle. Please let me pay you to bring back some. And now give me actually a ring, which is an improvement. That's the first time. Okay.
See you around.
So now we need to do, let's do Adelsted's head for the lurking worgen. We need to try to capture the lurking worgen. Needs to be in front of me. What do I have to do? Must be weakened. Okay. Just weaken him down. Weakened enough yet? Got him. Okay, let's heal us. Looks like I just had a crit heal. Okay, let's soothe forlorn spirits. That's a forlorn spirit. Can we soothe you? Okay, they're the ones that are not vengeful. Sorry, anguished. The ones that are not anguished. The anguished ones we are probably going to have to kill. Okay. There's one up there. That makes 3. Okay. Here's one more. This will be 4. Except it didn't take. That's 4. There's 5. Okay, those are done. Let's turn in and then let's go do black bear brains. Okay.
We've been walled up
There's
for
your
far too
soothe
long.
spirits. There is your lurking worgen. We're gonna watch you cure this poor guy. Oh dear, he says, you brought the worgen to Duskwood. In essence, you hid while they murdered my family. I should kill you. And the other one says, letting him go is the only thing. Well, hey there. Hey there, Auntie. It's nice to see you. Thanks for the raid. Hi, guys. Oh, no. Why did it... Oh, you used caps, so... I'm sorry, Streamlabs didn't like your caps. I'm sorry. How is everybody today? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, CPAs. Certified Public Accountants. Oh no! How is everybody? I hope you're all well. I'm just playing a little bit of World of Warcraft. Oh dear. I'll probably have to get rid of the cap spam setting somehow. I'll figure out. I'm alright. I had to do real life stuff for a couple of days, and I'm just glad to be able to be back in Fantasyland for a moment or two. Oh dear. Yeah, crazy year this has been, isn't it? What a year. Hopefully early next year everything will start settling down and be back to normal. I really do hope. Oh dear. So, was your stream good today, Angie? All right, so Cry for the Moon, success, finally. Can't thank you enough for giving me a chance to work the cure. Our new friend may be in need of some help as well. You might want to speak with him, and you get a shield. And that's great. We get an upgrade on something that I really can't use. Oh, I always get upgrades on things I can't use. All right. The fun ended with some golf with friends. Shh, you let them win. Of course you did. You always let them win. You're such a gracious hostess. Okay, the fate of Morbid fell. Before you were lost in the woods, the last thing you remember was Morbid fell. He was a vile necromancer, and the reason this land swarms with so many violent dead. I asked an adventurer to help me put an end to him. I thought they did, but Sister Elsington... Oh, thanks, Sammy! Sister Elsington tells me the land still crawls with ghouls and specters ripped from the grave. Okay. I got another quest over here. I see the yellow exclamation point. Can't miss it. There's Sister Elsington.
I got a bad feeling.
Okay, she's got a bad feeling. Can you hear them? There's so many of them. They wander their graves, shuffling across cold ground on rotting limbs. The dead cry out in the still air. They suffer in their own flesh. Oh dear. Every night I venture to the graveyard to put more of them to rest, but it's never enough. Put the ghouls that swarm Ravenhill Cemetery out of their misery. Strike down as many as you can.
Long live Greymane.
Oh dear. Okay. I want to sell some stuff.
What do you offer?
Okay.
Watch
And
your back.
I'm gonna cook. Cook while I'm standing in front of the fire. Let's cook. What can we cook? We can make a gooey spider cake. Yay. Let's make one of those. It says, aren't you a cooking fire? Alright, if you're not a cooking fire, we put down a cooking fire. Okay. But those aren't, wait a minute, was that, yeah, gooey spider legs are useful, but small spider legs are no longer useful. Chunk of boar meat. Okay, I don't have a recipe yet for crunchy spider leg. Okay. So I could sell the small
How
spider
may
legs.
I help you? Let the light of the new moon guide
All right.
you.
See what we got to do. We've got black bears, ghouls, and ghouls. Lots of ghouls. Let's go get black bears. Alrighty now. There's one. Helps if I've got the bar set to the combat instead of the crafting. There we go. Is the bear asleep or am I? I think the bear's in hibernation. Oh, come on. Let me loot. The game this morning wouldn't let anyone log in. There were horrible problems with the authentication servers, and I had to do rolling restarts. So I spent my morning playing a fishing game. I spent a good bit of my time yesterday in an argument with an internet service provider. I am trying desperately to find one that's less expensive, because my current provider is jacking up prices yet again for no reason other than just taking profits. The really interesting thing is another internet service provider is moving into town, so very, very soon the fools that are increasing the cost to all of their consumers, everybody's going to leave them for the new people. When you screw your customers, they get angry. Especially when you do it and you're rude, which is what they were on the phone. Alright, so we've got 3 black bear brains out of the ones that we need. We're not getting any more right now. Okay. Feel free to lurk. I'm always happy to have lurkers. And thank you so much for raiding. It's just so nice to have company. I often stream alone, and so it's just really nice to be talking to somebody instead of the imaginary audience out there. Good, we're at half of the black bear brains we need. That's a tongue twister. Black bear brains. Try to say that 5 times fast. Okay, here we go. You can do it. Come on, girl, you can kill this bear. More brains. Two more brains. Come here, brain. Come here, brain. Come here, bear. Give me your brain. Okay, one more. One more black bear brain. And then we're on to ghouls. You rage quitted earlier. Oh, Angie, I know that feeling. I rage quit World of Warcraft years ago. However, I will say this. During that time period, the developers at the time honestly thought it was their duty to make a game that was difficult to play. Their target audience were hardcore players. They were not players who were enjoying themselves and playing it for the fun of it. And so because they had a very narrow idea of who wanted to play their game, they were quite rude to people like myself when we said, hey, you know, could you fix this? This is really a problem. And they'd be like, screw you. You know, you're the problem. That's the kind of response you got when you wrote into the forums or to the devs. So it's changed. They figured out that if they aren't more broad in their approach of how they develop their game, they won't retain people. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I never thought I'd be happy to smell those brains, but I am now that I didn't have to get them. Here's your reward. And we got a ring that is going to be an improvement. And we leveled to 33, which is good. So, it's going to replace this one. Right there. Okay. And can we cook up any of that stuff? I don't have a bear recipe for big bear meat. Okay. All right, let's sell the rest of this.
Open for business. Keep your chin up, eh?
Those are not original voicings. Okay. Let's go get Googles. By the way, do we have any talents we need to spec into? No, not till 35. That's 2 more levels. That'll be a bit. Hello, Google. Here's 1 out of 20 we gotta get. Gotta step out of the cloud of disease. Heal up. Who's this gentleman in the middle? Oh, he's a pet trainer. That's who he is. Okay. Can we get this guy dead? Stop spewing on me. I don't want your spew. Okay, let's heal up. Oh, there's the spider. We're stunned. Okay, got them all. Let's heal up. I'm gonna make sure I do get that quest done, so I might as well start heading that direction. Okay, heal up. I think the person I need is up in that house. Okay.
I need a target.
This guy.
I have a target.
Got it. We're not even up to half the number of ghouls we have to kill. This is gonna be a real grind, these guys. Can it be done? Oh yes, absolutely. Okay. This will at least put us halfway for ghouls. Okay. Nice. Alright, we have to find the remains of somebody. So I suspect it's gonna be in this house. Is there anything back here? No. Back here? No. Let's look upstairs. Well, that is if we can get upstairs without getting stuck on the staircase. Okay. And looks like there's something on the floor. It is a hat. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Little tickle in throat is reduced. Okay, we found a hat. A blood-stained hat. Okay. And we have 5 more goals. That's actually doable. Come on. Thank you. I was worried she wasn't going to kill it. Oh, lovely, we got a boss. Heal up. Got him. And there's a quest out here. Let's go find the quest to find out what it is. It's probably to kill that guy. Weathered grave marker, read simply Morgan Lattimore. Upon further examination, you notice the dirt has been recently disturbed. Speak with Sarah Von Indy in Darkshire. Okay. Three more ghouls. Ignore the skunk. Two more ghouls. Okay. One more ghoul. There he is. Ghouls are done. Alright, so I need to go back down and turn these two in, and I also need to go back to Darkshire. Lurk as long as you like, Angie. Perfectly fine. I can see that there's actually, that you're still here. Got turned around somehow. Alright, let's try to fly a little bit below the trees. There we go. Raven Hill, here we come. Okay, Sister Elsie.
Ain't you a chipper-looking one?
You're gonna give me a shield?
Keep your chin up, eh?
Why do they keep upgrading the shields? Please, upgrade something I can actually use. I don't need shields. I didn't go protection. I went retribution. Okay, his clothes and bloodstains. If it's not tricks, it's something worse. Nice, we just went honored with Gilneas. That's sweet. The others here share my suspicion. Morbid Fell lives on in undeath and may be even more powerful than before. A necromancer was struck down, but a lich may have risen in his place, and now he continues to ruin this land. I remember Duskwood before all this. I remember bright skies and peaceful woods this can't stand. Morbid Fell must be stopped for good. Speak to Sister Isington. Her vision might guide you to where he is and how he can be defeated. Okay. Let's listen to what she has to say.
Get gabbing or get going.
All right. Sven is correct. I can feel the presence of a powerful evil deep beneath the Ravenhill Cemetery. Evil lurks in its catacombs, and he may be the source. You will need power of the light to strike him down. Sven told me the heroes who first slew him wielded an artifact of light-forged iron imbued with holy power. That artifact is still here. I can feel it as well, a glimmer of light amidst the darkness. Search Ravenhill for it and let the light guide you through it.
Farewell.
Okay, let's sell stuff.
You wish to buy, trade?
Yeah. Strength, stamina, and
You wouldn't
intellect.
want to see me when I'm angry.
Old paladin shield. Okay. So let's see. We need to return to Darkshire and hand that in. Say, Angie, I'll play about another 50 minutes or so. I play in 3-hour stretches because I get exhausted if I play it too much longer than that. And then I'll play again tomorrow, starting about the same time. If you want to come and lurk, you're absolutely, utterly welcome to do so. Alright, there we go. A little more copper. Oh, there's another node. What is it this time? Silver, it looks like. Okay. What do we got here? Tin? Tin it is. Watson, you okay? All right. So here's Sarah von Indy, the historian.
Well met.
Morgan Lattimore. Ah, yes, of course. His was a long and sorrowful tale. I knew him well before he left for war. But that was the last time I saw him. A noble and good man he was, but he suffered a bad end. Here, I should have something here that could tell the tale better than my own recollections. He comes up with a leather-bound book. If you would like to know more, you might ask Althea. She's been the one to handle the trouble with him of late.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay, let's go talk to Althea.
What can I do for you?
Morgan Lattimore. Oh, you mean More Ladim. I guess you haven't heard the story. Well, I'll give you the short version. A powerful undead calling itself More Ladim has been wandering Duskwood. From what we've gathered, it appears to be the undead body of Morgan Lattimore, of whom you apparently know. He's been causing all sorts of problems, attacking watchmen on patrol and killing people. Okay. From what my scouts tell me, More Ladim wanders throughout Duskwood following a strange and meandering path through the cemetery. We buried him out past the house on the hill. You know where that is? Okay, she wishes us good
Have a good
luck.
one.
This might be tough. Okay. So, oh, we already killed him once. We know who he is. We killed him once, and we managed him fine. Alright, so let's forge. and see how far we can get with our forging. Smelt every copper. Morgan Lattimore was a great and noble knight who fought in defense of the innocent, the poor, and the afflicted. For many years he worked diligently throughout the outlying areas of Azeroth, bringing relief to the suffering and swift justice to evildoers. He was married to a young girl named Liz. In the summer of his 18th year, oh my, they were very much in love with each other and would eventually produce 3 children, a son and 2 daughters. Morgan was 32 when war broke out in Lordaeron. Morgan was called to the side of the legendary paladin Uther the Lightbringer to fight against the orcs and the undead, leaving his wife, that should actually say the, not undead, the Forsaken. Leaving his wife and children in the safety of his home, Morgan left for war. The years passed and the war dragged on, and Morgan would witness many horrific events, including the disbanding of the Paladins of the Silver Hand, the death of Uther, and the spread of the plague. The only thing that kept him from the brink of madness was the knowledge that he would someday be reunited with his wife and children. Morgan would eventually return to his homeland, but find it nothing like he remembered it. The once verdant forest was corrupted and teemed with the undead and other dark forces. Destroyed houses and farms could be found everywhere, and the cemetery near Raven Hill now dominated much of the area. A shocked and bewildered Morgan eventually made his way to his home, only to find it in ruins. Not knowing what had befallen his homeland, he headed towards the village to find answers he hoped in his wife and children. Okay, how much more is there? A lot. Okay. I'm not going to keep going. Why? Because I want to keep questing. Oh, let's see if we can make anything. Bronze shoulders. Oh, yes, I can. And we're at 121. I can make 3 more. Okay. Nice. 3 more shoulders.
Good day to you.
Okay, let's return those. That won't sell. Put it in our bags.
Safe
For
travel.
a story to be read later. Okay. So we've got that guy to kill again. Let's go get him. We've got to be really close. It says there's only a couple more quests in this zone, and we will be done with Duskwood quests. So we're really close to finishing Duskwood. And then I think it's Northern Strangathorn Vale next for the human quest lines. So really, really close. Come on, up and over the trees. Don't get stuck in the trees. Somebody on a bronze drake there, floating. Oh, metal node. We're probably gonna pull the wolf. Yes, we are. But you notice that the wolf's difficulty level is now green because we're at 33 and he's at 30. And at some point, they're going to go gray, and we will not get any experience for killing them. Where's this one? Right there. managed to pull my phone down. And get stuck on a tree. This is why I should never ride upon a white griffin in real life. I am the type of person who would get stuck on trees. Alright, that's a copper, and that's another iron. Let's get them. Nice, we got a jade off of that. What is this? Buried in the cold dirt, you find a brilliant metal shaft, but there are holes where pieces of the artifact are clearly missing. The bare earth slopes down towards the dark entrance to the crypts. You can feel the tug of the light forged artifact tugging you towards it. Well, then let's go. And we can't see the map, but I can see that there's an arrow. So let's follow the arrow a bit. Die, things. Die. Undead things. I'm a paladin. You need to die. Okay, it's somewhere off. Looks like there's a hallway up and to the left. Looks like someone else is here and frozen. Oh, there's lag. That's what's going on. Oh yeah, there's a lot of lag going on. No wonder that guy's frozen. Okay, and it's down the right-hand side, it looks like. So let's just kind of wander down the right side. Okay, in the dirt, your eye catches the shine of brilliant metal. Okay, now we need to find something else. He's going to reappear. And there's this one.
I need a target.
Okay, who's disappeared? There's a tunnel under the door. Is the tunnel over there? Okay, there's a tunnel over there. Maybe I should have stayed over there. Yeah, there's a tunnel here. I missed it. disappear, you're gonna reappear. You disappear, I lose my lock on you. You reappear, I can get you back. Okay, here's the tunnel. Okay, got that. And there's my next piece. The pieces fit. A holy artifact is restored. Okay, this should help you defeat Morbid Fell's dark magic further down the tunnel. A cackle rings out. Alright, let's go get the lich. Kind of playing either or. One, then the other. Then one, then the other. And let's heal up. Somebody's already pulling him. Hope they don't die for their own sake. Okay, they've pulled him, they've killed him, so I'll go up here and camp until he respawns. Should respawn somewhere right over in here. All right. We should be able to get this one done, the Morlatum Skull one done, and pretty much finish this area, and then we can be ready to start Northern Stranglethorn, or even maybe just begin to start Northern Stranglethorn for next stream. And there he is. Thanks for the fear. Yeah, we're gonna get this guy. Looks like this is an exit. Let's try it. And it is. Lovely. Okay, now the guy we have to find spawns around here. And we've killed him once before, so there he is. Lovely. Got him. Grovel and heal. And there he is. He's done. Very good. Alright, let's go turn in the one that's at the camp to the south. Nice quiet fly over the trees. There we are. We have a choice between a ring that's only levels and a very nice improvement on a belt. Let us take the belt. Improvement belt, yes. Okay. Now, let us fly Darkshire and turn that in. As long as we stay just south of Twilight Grove, we may get more metal nodes. If I can keep myself from getting hung up in the trees. And how's my lag? Still awful. Real lag going on today. And there's a node. Thank you for your 10. Up. There we go. There's Darkshire.
Can I help you?
All right. Here's your skull. You killed him. That's no small accomplishment. On behalf of the people of Darkshire and the Night Watch, I thank you. Oh, there's one small matter. However, he may have believed that his family is all dead, but in fact his daughter, Sarah Lattimore, is now a watcher. She's always been troubled by the circumstances surrounding her father's death. Perhaps you could bring the news to her, speak with her.
See you around.
Of course we can.
You need something?
Yes, my father. I wish there was something I could have done for him if only I had talked to him before he... Here, take this and lay it on his grave. Maybe somehow he'll know that I'm okay and that none of us hold him responsible for what happened. And thank you. Right, and we're going to have a choice between a one-hand sword, and a two-hand sword, which is an improvement. So,
Farewell.
let's do it. We're already halfway to level 34. Ooh, and there's lots of nodes down here. 10. And copper. And I think another copper. again. We're actually, I think, going to start getting ahead on copper for a while, which would actually be a little bit nice. It'd be nice to have some spares. If at any point we decide to do a playthrough on a different race other than human on the Alliance side, we can have an alt, and we can send the spares to that alt. We could have an engineer or perhaps a jeweler for an alt instead of a blacksmith, and that way they can share the use of metals. Alright, how are we doing? More stuff to throw out. And a ring. Okay, kitty cat, please stay out of my water glass. Please stay out of my water glass. Thank you. I don't know why you kitties find my water glass much more fascinating than your water bowl. I change the water in your water bowl frequently. Okay. There's where the ring goes. And we take the sword and Duskwood quests are done. My sword, Arceus, served me well in life, and he's done saying whatever. Hopes he finds forgiveness for his sins. We put the sword on our back. If we're smart, we make a new coarse sharpening stone. And we apply it to our blade. Nice. Okay, that is an improvement over our past weapon. Lieutenant Doran at the rebel camp in northern Stranglethorn. Here we come, Stranglethorn. You know what? I don't think we fully explored Duskwood. There's an area of the map that isn't marked. So let's go over and fly over it and get it. And there it is, the hushed bank. Got it. Stranglethorn, here we come. That's actually nice. We're level 33. Like I said, the leveling's going to really slow down because we're now over-leveled for the zones we're in. But that's okay. Ooh, notes. Pick up whatever metal you can get. Never know when it'll come in handy. We're always joking at one of my friends' streams that he is a servant to the magpie god because he's always picking up everything and stuffing it in his bags. He's always overweight and overburdened. It slows him down. Well, one of the reasons why I recognize that trait in him is I might be guilty of the same thing myself. Just a teeny bit. A teeny weeny bit. Alright, here we go. Up and over. Northern Stranglethorn Rebel Camp. Lieutenant Doran.
Greetings.
Welcome to our camp. You couldn't have arrived at a better time. The fate of Curzon. We are soldiers of Stormwind and rebels from Curzon's compound, a large outpost that you'll find just to the southeast of here. Okay. We were under the command of Colonel Curzon until he and those close to him started to descend into madness. We rebelled, set up camp here, and stood against Curzon. Now my sources are telling me Curzon has disappeared. I trust my source, but it would help to hear from a third party. Please head into the compound and find some documentation
Be
of
careful.
the state. Hey, camp
Well
trader, take my junk, please, and give me money for it. Thank you.
For the Alliance.
Corporal Caleb. I thought it said kebab at first.
What can I do for you?
Krazek's Cookery. I do most of the cooking at the camp. It used to be a lot of work until I bought a mechanical cooking pot from a goblin merchant. The pot is a wonder. It saved me countless hours until it broke. Can you take the pot to the goblin for me so he can fix it? His name is Krazek. Last I heard, he was staying with Nessingwary in the hunter's camp just to the
Be
south.
careful.
Sure. And so starts the first of the Nessingwary hunt groups. Brother Nimitz.
Need something?
I have a feeling that Curzon's medicine men are distributing more than just medicine. Curzon needs some way to quench insubordination, and an elixir under the guise of medicine would be a perfect way to do that. We need those remedies for research. Search the Curzon compound to the southeast. His medicine men and jungle fighters should carry the remedies on their bodies. Obtain 7 jungle remedies from the Curzon compound.
See you later.
Oops, I wanted to say yes, not no.
Safe travels.
There we go. Said yes. Get the flight point. Pardon me.
How are you?
Okay, more flight points
See you
in the
later.
map. The other thing I should have done is I should have come across the bridge just in case the bridge gave me experience for crossing. I don't think so. Okay. Okay, there's Nessingwaries. Here's all those ones. Let's do Nessingwaries. That's the graveyard. We're just gonna fly across the river. Okay, Nessingwary's expedition. Here's Krazek.
Talk to me.
You brought me something. Here's your crock pot. Oh, I see. It's a Krazek's crock pot. An ingenious piece of work, but it can break a spring or throw a gear now and then. Let me see what's wrong. Ah, its steam charger is rusted out. It has a cracked knuckle gasket, and its fobulator is missing teeth. I'm surprised the pot could even boil a turnip in this state. Can I fix it? Of course I can fix it, but there's a price. So yes, there's always a price. Well, you're a goblin, dear. If I'm going to repair this pot, I'm going to need reagents, and to get them, you're going to have to do an eensy little bit of killing. I hope you don't mind. Those dastardly venture company geologists have been collecting some tumbled crystals that will suffice for what I need. You'll find them around their base camp on the other side of Lake Nasfertidi. No, Nasferidi. To the east, I don't care what you have to do to get them. And he'll offer me an upgraded pair of shoulders or a one-hand mace. I'll take the shoulders. Then we have Drizzik over here. Hey, Drizzik.
What's up?
The finest leather crafter of the South Seas and the world's old and new. That's what they call me. Me, Drizzik, the finest. Well, my leather goods are known far and wide as the most exquisite, a connoisseur's choice. I've just received an order from Director Riddlevox of the Tinkers Union for a dozen of his favorite Excelsior line boots, our best sellers actually, To start on the basic shape, I'll need crocodile skins from the crocs along the river in northern Stranglethorn.
Keep it real.
Okay. And over here we have Barnill's stone pot.
What can I do for ya?
He's a dwarf. You have a nice beard there, sir. Welcome to Stranglethorn. Perhaps you're not aware of this, but that dwarf over there is the son of the one and only Hemet Nessingwary, renowned war hero of the Alliance and master big game hunter. Like his father, he's not one for welcoming strangers into his camp, but you look like you've seen quite a bit of action. Go and speak to him. He's a chip off the old block, so perhaps he can give you some
See you
hunting
soon.
advice. Okay, where are you, Hemet? Hemet Jr. There we go.
Great to meet you.
Jolly nice to make your acquaintance. Haven't seen a paladin around this parts for a long time. I've one purpose in being here, to hunt a great and elusive beast. Seeing that you're a hero of sorts, I'm willing to let you take part in the hunt, but you must first prove yourself. I shall teach you the ways of raptor killing. Ajak will train you with the tiger hunting, and Sir Aragodin is a master of panther tracking. Prove your skill and let you in on the big hunt.
Safe travels.
So he wants me to hunt 10 Stranglethorn raptors.
Watch your back.
And at this point, I should be able to pick up from Ajak
Well met.
tigers,
Safe travels.
and from Barnell.
Heigh.
Oh, one page. I only need one more page. His novel ran into a bit of an accident, and we misplaced some of the pages. I'm looking for missing pages. Page 14 of the Green Hills of
Off with
Stranglethorn.
you.
By the way, the Green Hills of Stranglethorn used to be this mess. You used to have to collect like 36 pages of it.
Need help?
So I'm really glad now you only have to collect one. 10 young panthers.
Light bless you.
Okay. We have quests for days. Alright. Large river crocolisks are behind me. Shall we begin? See how many we can get done before we hit our 3-hour mark on our streak. And they're already dropping mystery meat. Little did you know when you were eating mystery meat in your school lunch that that's what it was. It was river crocodiles. Honestly, I don't think it was, as they also drop tender crocolisk meat, but I do think it's funny. Oh, that's your fish. I thought that was a crocolisk. Oh, but the fish wants to hurt me. You need to die then. If you're a fish and you try to hurt me, you must die. Goodbye, me nasty fish. Oh, we got a large river crocodile skin, which went into our questing inventory. And there's a young Stranglethorn tiger. We need those too. By the way, this set of quests is a boon to a leather worker. If you are a leather worker, you're just skinning everything you kill. As a miner, not so much, but doesn't hurt. Give me all your tigerishness. I'm kind of looking to the side to check my bag status. I've got 12 slots, so I should be okay to just kind of kill more than one kind of thing at a time. It says there is a metal node off to my right somewhere. Where we just got another shield. Haven't collected as appearance, so well, let's collect it. Let's go get that metal node. There it is.
I don't have a target.
Good. You need to die, sir. In all your trollishness with those very impressive tusks and your blue skinnedness, you still need to die. You attack me, you must die. Getting there on the tigers.
I need a target.
And there's another metal node over here somewhere. Well, it's like an up and over, so let's get on the bird. The bird is the word. He's very likely to aggro on me. Of course. What troll could resist stabbing me with this little toothpick thing? All this nice human meat. Oh, nice. A lesser moonstone this time. We may actually get the tigers done in the next few minutes. Two more tigers to go. Tiger stone already. That's nice that we got at least one of these done. I can't believe we got one of them done. Okay, tiger hunting. You finished with young tigers. Now we have to hunt regular tigers. Instead of young stranglethorn tigers, we need regular old stranglethorn tigers. Fight swimming. I prefer not to fight underwater if I can help it. And he dropped nothing. That's a fish. Don't want the fish. Want the rockers.
It's too far away.
Well, then let's go across the river. You need to die. And one of you needs to give me your skin. Thank you. Okay, Crocoli's skin turn in.
Yo!
My equipment is all ready to go. I just need these skins. It's not a good idea for anyone to keep the chief inventor of the Tinkers Union unsatisfied. These skins should do. Their quality isn't too important given that they will make up the inside layer of the boots, but it's still important that they're comfortable. If they're a bit too rigid, I'll use some tiger blood to soften it up. Well, I've got the basic shape of the boots worked out, and they're coming along fine, but the skins you brought aren't going to be quite enough for the inner layers. What are we going to do? Well, no doubt the question is on your lips, and well, isn't it lucky you're talking to Drizzlick because he's going to tell you what we're going to do. The inner layers will never be seen, so we'll just get some of the thicker, cheaper skins from the crocs around Lake Nazfaridi to fill the boots out.
Have a good one.
Okay. We need a place to camp. Is there an inn in this camp? I don't believe so. So if there isn't, is there a camp in the rebel camp? There might be a tent that's labeled inn or something like that. Should be right in here. Yeah. Anybody labeled innkeeper? No. Okay. So, if none of those is considered an inn, there's Fort Livingston. So let's fly down to Fort Livingston and find an inn there. Because we're at the end of this stream. Okay. So we'll get another flight point, which is the only other one for the Alliance in Northern Stranglethorn. Bye, Angie. And we'll end the stream. So it's good timing. Okay, here's Fort Livingston. Here's a Griffin Master.
Good day to you.
Okay, I got the
Have a
flight
good
point locked in. Is there an inn? Innkeeper? Innkeeper. There's an inn. This is an inn. It's not very big, but it's an inn. Okay, so let's set.
King's honor, friend.
This
Go
is
with
our
honor,
home.
friend.
Okay. We're in the inn. perfect place to end. Thank you for so much for coming along with me today to play a bit more Minecraft, World of Warcraft, and to get us into Northern Stranglethorn. So that's where we'll start from tomorrow, assuming that the game runs like it's supposed to. See you then. Take care.